Hey guys, this video of the week is going to be about trying to keep up your muscle mass as you get older. And I've just turned 30, and from what I understand, everything's going downhill from there. So I thought, and I was thinking to myself, how am I going to do this now that I'm getting older? And I thought I'd make this video and share with you guys, the best ways to keep your muscle mass as you get older. And I'm joking a little bit about turning 30, but you will notice as your parents get older, as your grandparents, as they get older, the one thing that sticks around, or the one thing that is most common, is that as they become fragile, right, they lose muscle mass, they lose, and it can either convert to fat, or they just become a lot more fragile, right? So to stay young, you need to hold muscle, you need muscle mass. So number one is pretty obvious, and it would be weight training, whether it be just in the gym, doing bodybuilding, pin loaded stuff, isolation stuff, isometric stuff, so hold and stuff, functional training, with kettlebells, with barbells, with sandbags, all different types of things. Or it may just be in your backyard, body weight training, push-ups, squats, kind of like calisthenic style. Something that is using weight or an external object. So, and you don't have to be doing this every day, but it has to be something consistent for the remainder of your life to keep your muscle mass, to be using the muscle so it doesn't atrophy and kind of wither away. Second would be another obvious one, which is your protein intake. So even as you get older, the one thing you need to keep having is protein. And it depends for different people and your sex and how much you weigh and how active you are. But generally, I'd say take your body weight and times it by either around 1.5 to 2 of your body weight. So if you're a male, you've been training your whole life, you're fairly active, you're a big guy, you're pretty hungry, I'd just go your body weight times 2, and that's how many grams of protein you need. It is a little bit different. Most of the recommendations are between 1.5, 1.8, but I find a little bit more helps with a lot of my clients. Then you're looking at another one would be the types of protein that you're having. So your weight training, then you need your protein to repair the damage that you've done. You also need sleep, but we'll talk about the types of protein. So looking at, like grass-fed wild fish like salmon and tuna, organic chicken, eggs, some good yogurts on the market. So those are the really good types of protein, and trying to have them with most of your main meals, which is something that I preach to everyone. Something you might not know is keeping your omega-3 fatty acids up, so whether it be food or supplementation. So omega-3s have done a couple of studies, and it's shown that basically it increases the rate of muscle protein synthesis if you're having omega-3s, and that will help you preserve that muscle mass, which is the point of the video. There's a couple other ones. I touched on sleep, so you need to have your sleep as consistent as possible. And then the last couple would be vitamin D, which is from the sun. So either get outside, get more sun, or you can supplement with that. I was reading some research papers on lower levels of vitamin D's, and some of the people that were being researched showed that they had lower muscle strength. They were a lot more. They had a lot more body instability, and as we get older, we have people have a lot more kind of breaks and falls and stuff, and it takes them ages to recover from those injuries. So, trying to up your vitamin D. And then as you get older and you start enjoying life as well, watching your intake of alcohol and smoking and other stuff like that as well. And that stuff will decrease your muscle mass. So trying to stay young, trying to, beat the aging process, you need to have muscle mass. You need to try and maintain as much muscle as you can. There it is, guys. Good luck with it. Thanks.